Today, man, we got a fighting word. Colossians 3, verse 5. Paul says this, put to death, right? That's a fighting word, death. Put to death. What should we put to death? What is earthly in you. In other words, what is not about God. What is just based on your raw desires and your sort of the natural tendencies that you might have. Now, again, some natural tendencies are pretty good, right? You need to eat, you need to sleep, you need to do this, so there's those survival things God has put in you. But then there's other things, right? Lusts and greed and other things that he's saying, put those things to death. And he gives you a list in case you're unsure about what that is. Top of the list is something that's a huge problem in our world today, sexual immorality. He goes, put that to death. I'm going to read it that way. Let's put to death sexual immorality. Let's put to death impurity. Let's put to death passion. And again, he means that unnatural, like ungodly kind of passion, evil desire. Put that to death. Covetedness, which is idolatry. Put that to death, because that stuff doesn't bring about the glory of God. That doesn't, let people know how great God is. It's really the opposite. It brings God's wrath. And so we don't want anything to do with that, would we? Something that we know displeases God to such an extent that he sent Jesus to die for it. I say what we do is we embrace the forgiveness that he's given, the fact that we're saved, the fact that we're forgiven, the fact that we have life and hope. And let's embrace that. Let's get excited about that and all those things that God has given. Let's use those as fighting words. In a world that would say, it doesn't matter, just give up, just give in. Your passion is really what it matters. It doesn't matter what it is. But it does matter, doesn't it? To God it matters. To our eternal life and to our souls it matters. Right? Because I want your soul to be alive. I want your soul to be filled with life that comes from God. All right, so let's embrace that today. Let's get after those fighting words, and let's encourage each other in the fight today. Talk to you next time.